we're straight over at it. We're looking at it. It's got our attention. My girlfriend doesn't worry about me seeing other girls. She worries about me looking at cars.
Nxnja. Nxnja.
Youngest memory of a Nissan Skyline at all came from a guy called Sean Burns. Sean had a white R33 Skyline, and that R33 Skyline was the first Skyline that I was ever in. It was the first Skyline I ever really had an interaction with. It was the first one I'd ever been in, and he came to the house, and my dad asked him, would you take our Paul out to spin? And we headed down to Murray Lane up the 4-laner, and basically back up the 4-laner, back up to Murray Lane, and back into the house. And it was probably the most thrilling 45 seconds of my whole life. And from then I've always knew that I loved cars, and I knew I was always going to, at the end of it all, I was going to have one myself. So it was a standard black Nissan Skyline R34 GTT, but since then there's the EP Racing Z-Tune body kit that's been slapped onto it. It's been painted in Bayside blue. Bayside blue is probably my favourite colour of the Skyline range, and whenever I was looking for a Skyline, it was one of the things that I kind of had to have. Engine wise, the engine is powered by a Link G4 ECU. It's got 1000cc injectors, HKS twin plate clutch, HKS blow off valve. Recently just serviced there with HKS belts too, and yeah, so I have a photo on my phone from the first day I got it, and every time I look at it, it brings me back to actually the first drive in the car, driving the car home from Balbriggan, and actually getting it home and appreciating the fact that I'd owned the car that I wanted to own from I was really no age. You can achieve anything you really want. For me, I started placement and I wanted a car. Some people might want to travel the world. Other people will want to experience all the experiences. When you have a car, you can basically you have all your experiences there, and if it's something you really enjoy and have a passion about, it's definitely worth it. So if I was to leave off on one thing, I would say, if there's something you want and you really want it, go out and get it. Put the steps in motion, and it's just a matter of time really before things start coming to you.